Hey guys, how's it going? Happy evening. I just wanted to share a recipe that I am going to make with you guys. We're actually going to cook together. I'm going to assemble this and then I will bake it later, but I thought you would get a good feel of how to put this together if I went through it step by step with you. So what we're making today is beautiful stuffed bell peppers. We're going to be using ground turkey, which I already have cooked. I made turkey tacos. So I have tons more. I cooked in bulk, 2.5 pounds. So this is what I'm going to be stuffing the peppers with. I have everything perfectly portioned for you if you measure your food. Okay, we're going to be making 4 peppers. And for the meat, I have 4 containers of turkey meat. I hope this fits. If not, we might have to make more peppers. But this is 4 ounces, so each pepper should have about 4 ounces, and then we're going to add some other stuff. Just so you know, even though this is not the recipe video for this, if you want to make this turkey taco mix, this is lean ground turkey that I heat up a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. I used a little bit of soy chorizo, like chorizo, but it's vegetarian, so it's soy to keep it healthy. And then I add my ground turkey. I brown it, and when it's almost cooked, I start seasoning it. But to avoid putting too much sodium, my trick is starting with the powders. I put tons of chili powder to give it a pretty red color. Onion or even garlic. I normally put garlic. I was outside, did onion. Either will work. I put that in there. The soy chorizo gives it flavor. That's why I wait till it's completely cooked, because then I also add a can of diced green chilies to it. And I add a can of tomato sauce. So once it's cooked, it is poultry, so you want to make sure you obviously cook it well. I like to get it kind of brown. It cooks for over 15 minutes, I believe. But once I put all the powders in, and then I put my diced green chilies, then I add a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. But I put that last because everything else gives it so much flavor, and I try to control the sodium. So then you can just add whatever you like according to your tasting, okay? So that's how you make the ground turkey. Your powders, chili powder, onion or garlic, or both onion and garlic, a little bit of pink salt at the end, and then I add 1 can of diced green chilies and a can of tomato sauce, and I add a little bit of water too because I like it kind of juicy. So that's my taco mix all mixed up. So now we're just gonna put it together. Thank you, son. What we're gonna do, we're gonna add some carbs in it. I want to make this southwestern style. So we're going to be adding, oh, and that's Noah, guys. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
We're going to be adding some corn and some black beans. But I'm also going to control the portions. I only want 1 portion of starch. Don't mind him. He loves the videos. So I'm going to add, I believe, you know what, this may even not need that many. I'm gonna eyeball this because I don't want them to overflow, or I might have to make more. So this may be less carbs than we imagined. I'm putting 1 of each. So this is so far 2 servings to 4 servings of protein. And your veggies is obviously gonna be 1 serving. This is considered a cup because it's a whole pepper. So I thought it'd be cool to show you. I'm just gonna mix everything together, my pre-cooked turkey. And honestly, you guys, you might not even, you're going to save on carbs because this might be good enough. I'm going to kind of split it in half and then another half. And I really think that's enough. So we're saving on carbs. Woohoo! I was going to put 2 and 2, but I think that's good. So now you're just going to stuff, okay? And then I'll show you what we're going to put on top. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of section it into 4. Stuff my little peppers. To the top. You see it? Looks so good. And then I won't stuff all of them, so I'll save your time. But I'll show you what we're gonna, obviously you need cheese in them, right? So let me reserve that for the other 2. And they're nice and full, and they're perfectly portioned. So I'll stuff 2 for now. I'll do later the other 2 on my own. But obviously you need cheese, and so I have also pre-measured my cheese, okay? Because I'm tracking everything. I just have mild cheddar cheese already shredded, and I am allowed 1 of these a day. So I'm going to, what would be like chile rellenos, you know, Spanish, without cheese, right? So I'm going to add 1 full container because I love cheese. And there you go. Tell me that's not gonna be delicious. I'm gonna smoosh it in there so my cheese doesn't fall. These will bake at 300, no one wants the bells, 350 degrees for, oh, hold on, for 30 minutes, okay? And I'll be baking these, and then I'll show you the picture after they're done. But I better go because Noah wants these bell peppers, and they're not for Noah. Well, maybe not till they're cooked. But anyways, if you have any questions, please reach out. Super simple, and everything is portioned. 1 portion of vegetables for your bells, 1 portion of 4 ounces of your ground turkey, and only half of a portion of this because we use 2 little cups for 4 bell peppers, so you can't beat that. This is not a high carb dish. If you want to add another little carb on the side, you can add a little bit of rice. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this recipe. If you try it, please let me know. And if you have any questions, reach out about the taco seasoning. And have a great day. Take care.